My name's Avedon. Welcome to the stream. So the news that I have is I think I might be moving my content and streams to Twitch. The reason I don't upload as much is because my computer is just so bad, and it does not work with me for anything, and I'm pretty sure it just doesn't work anymore. But yeah, we're holding off on that, so I decided to start streaming from my PlayStation, because I still like talking and providing entertainment, and plus this is Spellbreak. Wonderful game, but I think I might move my streaming to Twitch. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, because I don't even know how trustworthy Twitch is, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so this is Spellbreak. It is ridiculously hard, but it's a new battle royale that just came out. Just came out. It's still in beta. That is all about spells. I'll hop into some practice mode just to show it off a bit. But it's all about casting spells and combining spells with other kind of spells and people to make cool reactions that'll damage your opponents. Overwhelming colors. But basically, this is a super cool game, by the way. I love it to death. I'm just equipping all the max gear that I can just to kind of show off the game a little bit. So this game is all about magic. Super fun, still in beta. The story that I have about it is I bought the game. I entered into a competition to win a key to the game with my friend Nabraz. He and I entered to try and win a key to the closed beta, and turns out we won. I didn't realize that until until today, actually. And the beta closed a couple days ago, or the competition closed a couple days ago, and so I thought I lost it, so I bought the game for $50, and now I have it, and I also won a key. So leave a comment down below if you are interested. I offered a key to my friend, but he doesn't really play video games, so I don't know if he'll take it. So yeah, that's my Spellfall story. Yeah, that was just not great. All around bad situation there. But this game is a lot of fun. So it's all about these spells. You see I'm casting frost everywhere, and then combining it with other elements to do stuff. That's the core concept of the game. Super fun. It's just really hard. I am determined to get good as the frost shot or the ice lance. I don't know why, but my brain just really wants to get good at it. Plus, ice skating is so fun in this game. Just like, look at it. But it's a mistake for me because I'm the least accurate person ever. I've gotten like 1 kill in the multiple hours I've played this game. So I'm terrible. I've gotten 2nd place, it's the closest I've been. But yeah. it's a fun game. Some good items to show you what I mean by weapon combos would be the frost and the electricity gauntlet. So they measure, there's 6 elements. We have stone, fire, ice, acid or toxic, lightning, and wind. They all do different things. You can equip a primary and a secondary gauntlet. Primary has these abilities that level up as you pass phases of the rings that are closing. Like the ice one's ability is this icicle path or ice skating rink basically. And you combine these things to get combos. As you can see, so all this water is electrified now. And I can use that to electrify a bunch of it at once. And it'll still damage me. Or let's say I cast, actually I don't know if this will work or not. No. But ice isn't a great one to show combos with. It works well with some things, like if I do acid in these, actually acid puddles on the ground, where normally to get these acid puddles you would have to equip the toxic gauntlet as your main one. So it's just like, it's kind of finding ways to beat the system. And I love having toxic with ice, because then I can do this big cloud of poison and freeze it and use it as cover. Which doesn't usually work too well, because I'm not that good at the game yet. My brain says for me to get good as the wind gauntlet, just in general, because it casts this big tornado, and it's got like super light but fast attacks, and it's got super high mobility, so it's kind of like my style of play. But I'm also stubborn, so I have that going on. I think I might actually, we're gonna hop into a game, see how far I can get in solo. I don't want to play with the squad because I don't want to readjust my mic and everything and make a party and all that. So we're gonna play as a wind guy, and I'm going to actually change my outfit because I don't know, it's in between that ice lady and this person recently. But we're gonna hop in and I'll show you the game. I personally really enjoy it. Yeah, it's, as most of the things that I can tell so far is I've seen a lot of pre-alpha testers who are just annihilating me at every step of the way. And this is what I mean by the wind gauntlet, is I get this wind jump, which is super nice. And then it's a game of better. And yeah, this is a lot in the game. This isn't an actual match yet, as you can probably tell. It's just the testing phase. People tend to be really good at this game now. Alright, and this is the kind of where we drop in idea here. I don't even know how many people are in this match, but it's, you kind of pick and choose where you want to go. It'll tell you who's where, if certain places are occupied, and then drop in, teleports to the sky and drop in. And as this person's here, I don't want to be near them. So you kind of pick and choose. I just like to avoid people in this game. I wonder if I could drop straight into death. Pretty sure that's possible. Because some of these places you can just fall. Oh. You can just fall to your death. So another core concept in the game is getting, hey, level up, sweet. Getting gear and then getting, like your 3 types of, you could say, armor. Which is basically you get an amulet to increase the amount of mana you have, you get a belt to increase the amount of armor you have, and you get boots to make you faster. And those are kind of like the main variants in equipment, which are very nice. And then there's also scrolls that you can find. And basically scrolls will make like certain upgrades happen. And you can kind of customize that yourself. Like the scrolls you pick up can make it so that you use, I guess, like, makes it so that you use health potions faster, I guess, or something like that, and they're shared with allies. It's just stuff like that. Like on damage, run speed is +3 for 5 seconds, like just that kind of thing. And then you have runes, which are your basic like movement abilities or detect enemies, that kind of thing. Very useful. And one thing I definitely don't have mastered is mana usage, because it's just like, it's so hard to tell what's happening in the first place. It's just like, I don't even know. Like all this stuff. It's definitely a sensory overload. I was playing with Nabraz earlier and he was like literally like, after not playing video games for a while, he was literally having like sensory overload. There's just so much just running at you at once. And as with any battle royale, you gotta like make sure you stay aware of the center, that kind of thing. Make sure you stay aware of who's who and who's where. I'm really nervous to get into a fight because I'm bad, and I really don't like dying in this game, even though that's how I'm supposed to learn. So, got that going for me. Looting's a big segment of this game, as you can tell. My big thing that I struggle with in this game is that some of the gauntlets look cooler than others. Like fire and ice gauntlets probably look the coolest, but they like, actually I guess I don't really know if they work well together or not, but they just look cooler than what I have, and it's just like, that's part of the reason I wanted to be a frost main, but it's looking like I'm going to be like wind or toxicology, just something that I don't need to be like super precise with. Oh, did I hear something? Oh, and another thing with this game is the sound effects are just insane. Like, it literally sounds like you're in the middle of like an old time like cannons battle, like everything's exploding and it's just super loud booming effects. So like you'll know who's where if they're using like fire bombs and that kind of thing, which I think is fascinating. And also feel free to yell at me if I'm doing everything wrong, because I don't know. Another feature in the game that is pretty unique is those monovaults, which I could try and go for that one. It might be, yeah, we're gonna go for it. Screw it. It's a guaranteed legendary, which is always nice. It's also guaranteed trouble, because you never know who could swoop down and kill you. And I gotta say, most of my encounters in this game are people swooping down from above or behind and just absolutely annihilating me before I have a chance to do anything. So that's most of my experience with this game. Like this. See, I'm getting annihilated because I'm not good at this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away. This is a courageous escape. Super courageous escape. I have no idea what you guys are on about. See, and then it just... Ow! Yeah. That's, that is Spellbreak. It's not easy. Not easy for me, especially. Or not easy for me, at least. But, I think it's fun. Even if I'm terrible at it. And some progress made. And I feel like Tempest is a class I could get good as. But I just don't know. So we're gonna go back to Frostborn a little bit and give it a shot. This is another one of my problems, is I flip back and forth between these classes because I don't know what to do. We're gonna do some accuracy testing, and then I might stop streaming for a bit. This is also an announcement for those who do watch my videos that I probably will switch to Twitch, most likely under the same username, if I had to guess. But or no, it's not a guess. I mean, it's just my same username that I had, Avedon. So, ooh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. This is just proving my inferiority here. Yeah, I'm not good at this game by no means, but I would like to get good. And usually I'm not a sniper in games, so it is interesting getting used to having to use accuracy. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, and I just like to get good at some point. So I'll put the time in. This feels like a game I can play for a while. Who knows? I'm hoping it takes off because I did spend a chunk of money to play it. And it's also just fun, you know. By all means, this is a game that has a lot of potential. Especially, like, I believe I saw, no, never mind. I was gonna say I saw a new, like, potential new elements, but it was just the thing that if you press, L2 without a gauntlet equipped, it'll shoot like a weak arcane blast, is what it says. Ooh. Come on. Really? There we go. Took him a second. Loot like this scares me, man. Like I have max mana, but I have no shields. It's kind of scary. But stone is good with ice because you can do this. Break all that and create snowy clouds for people to freeze in. And then once they freeze, you shoot them. Theoretically. Never mind. I also hear sound effects and then I like freak out a lot in this game. Because it feels like it should be very healing based, or not healing, hearing based, but like, I don't even know. Because there's so much going on, and like the players are so loud, but they also can sneak up on you so well. It's like, it's probably my ignorance, to be honest. Like there's someone fighting over there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go confront them head on because I need to get better. Uh-oh, see? And this is why you shouldn't confront people. When you're bad like me, because the healing is also healing over time. I should have gotten the shield first. And this is the problem, is I have no... Who, like, I didn't even see him. That's the thing. Yeah. He's a pre-alpha tester on PC. I respect it. And yeah, so that's Spellbreak. As you can see, I'm top tier, but I think this will be the end of the stream for now. Just kind of introducing Spellbreak to some people out there and putting the news out. I'm probably switching to Twitch, so yeah. Cheers.